Now, I'm sure you've heard the saying that God helps those who first help themselves. It's true. So if you've clicked on this video, most likely you were just like me, always waiting for a sign from above before you actually did what you need to do. That ends today. No, you don't understand. I'm going to end it for you. This is no longer going to be a problem for you because from this video onwards, you're going to be a changed person. You are going to be night and day. Okay? If you are the type of person who needs to feel ready before they take action, I can guarantee you will always be behind. You will always be behind the people that start before they feel ready. Not only will you be behind, but you can actually miss out on the blessings that come with taking a leap of faith. Because every time that you procrastinate and you delay, all you're doing is saying, I don't believe that this is going to work out for me. So I'm going to take my time until I get there. And then when I feel a little bit more ready, then I'll start. It's too late by then. Now I'm going to address all of the things that you might be going through that are making you feel like it's not the right time. All of the things that make you feel like you shouldn't start now. And I'm going to debunk it and tell you why. Those things are lies. They are mechanisms that you're using to procrastinate and to delay, and they're not helping you.
Well, I'm a perfectionist, so everything I do has to be perfect.
If you are a perfectionist and you have to make sure that every little thing that you do is perfect, then guess what? You're going to do nothing. Nothing will ever get done because nothing is perfect. You are quite literally setting yourself up for an impossible task. And let me tell you something. Something is always better than nothing. You should be more afraid of not producing a damn thing in your life than you are of what you're producing not being perfect. Now, I'm going to give you an alternative to perfectionism, okay? Instead of wanting things to be perfect before you start, why don't you start and work to perfection? Because that is much more admirable, realistic, and in the long term, better for everyone involved. Not only do you then get to learn from your mistakes, improve as you go along, actually have momentum, which is the most important thing to have when you want to build something, rather than starting something, stopping something, starting something, stopping something. No, keep going, even if you don't feel ready, even if you feel like it's not perfect, keep putting it out there. And as time goes by, you're going to grow and you're going to get better. And one day, it's going to be so close to perfect that you won't even be able to understand how it got there. Think of it this way. The odds are so much more in your favor of getting something amazing if you had 100 attempts rather than having one attempt and trying to nail it on that one. The odds are not looking good. So the more you try, the better the attempts will get. Now, I'm sure you've heard the saying that God helps those who first help themselves. It's true. You'd be so surprised by how amazing and helpful people will be when they can see that you're actually trying. By putting efforts towards trying to do whatever it is you want to do, you are attracting people, opportunities, helpers, anything that you could ask for, you are attracting it by trying. Because no one's going to break into your house and help you against your will without knowing what your work is, what you're trying to achieve. It's only when you put your work out there that people can see you, people can actually get involved in what you're doing, that you can actually find like-minded people and grow together, or you can find an investor for your business, even though it might not be perfect, it might not be polished, but someone sees the potential in you. You need to put things out so that other people can see that potential and can partner with you and can help you. You are limiting your own opportunities. You are literally blocking your own blessings by not getting started before you're ready. Being idle and not sharing your gifts with the world, hiding them in a dark room because you don't feel ready enough, is so selfish. There is someone out there that is literally depending on you. And yeah, okay, fine, whatever you put out may not be perfect and polished to the point where you're super proud of it, but it doesn't matter. Sometimes that's what someone needs to see. Someone might need to see you mess up so that they can realize that it's fine to do that as well and they can get started because they've seen you mess up and still succeed in the end. So so they know it's okay to mess up. By being super selfish and hiding things until they're ready, you are neglecting the entire world of your process. You're neglecting them of seeing authenticity, of seeing your journey, of seeing the rise. The number one thing that I find inspiring about people is how they go from humble beginnings to amazing, amazing heights. Imagine if we never saw Kanye when he was hustling, being a producer of music. If we just saw him and he was just an amazing rapper from day one. I don't think that would inspire anyone. But we got to see firsthand videos of him trying, failing, trying, failing, trying, failing. And it's like the best gift to mankind because he wasn't selfish. He decided, actually, you know what? I'm not only going to start before I'm ready, I'm going to document it. Because one day, that's going to help and inspire someone. That's the type of mindset you need to have. Rather than being afraid of failure, lean into your failure. Lean into it because you know it's not final. You are being prideful. Humble yourself because there is no one on this earth that starts off a genius. There's no one on this earth that starts off as a finished product. Everyone starts somewhere, like even nature, okay, even trees. The biggest, baddest tree on the earth started as a seed. Who are you to not start as a seed? Who are you to just pop up and be a tree? Are you that special and unique that you defy the laws of nature? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that we were in the presence of someone who was the one exception of the universe. You're not. Humble yourself. Start off before you're ready. Start as a seed and grow. Water yourself every single day in and day out. Work hard and reach the place that you know you can reach. The only way you're going to reach that potential is if you start before you're ready, because guess what? You're never going to be ready. And yes, okay, there could be some people that blow up faster than others and, you know, the first thing they do is just a hit. But most of those people, dare I say, probably like 90% of them don't last because if they blow up super quick, they disappear just as fast. And if you want longevity, if you want to actually have a long, successful career, business, whatever it is you're trying to do, you need to go through that journey. Because anyone that's been an overnight success, guess what? They haven't developed any of the skills, the resilience, the ability to withstand or have patience. They don't have it. So when their first trial comes, they break down. They don't know how to handle it because they didn't have all those experiences that you had where you were able to learn and hone in on your craft and develop all these useful tools. They don't have any tools in their toolbox. All they have is a bunch of people watching them, which I would say is very far from a blessing because now there's pressure and there's no substance. They are literally a fraud because they don't have any experience. They blew up overnight. Whoop-de-doo. Fear of failure. Oh my God. Dumb. So dumb. There is no such thing as failure, guys. I promise you, if you were going to do something and you were 100% sure that it was going to fail, I would tell you to still do it. Why? Because there is no such thing as failure. Anything that is classed as a failure is simply a lesson that you can learn from, something that you can use as a reference for the next time you try. Even if you know you're going to fail, guess what? Still go for it. Knowing that it's going to suck, best case scenario, it exceeds your expectations and it's actually really good. Worst case scenario, it is genuinely something that you learn from. It is something that you take as an experience and you can share with others. Who cares if you fail in front of people? Literally anyone that has ever achieved anything, any actor, any comedian, any singer, songwriter, guess what? They've probably failed in front of a whole bunch of people many times. It doesn't make them any less of a great, it doesn't make them any less successful, and it doesn't make them a loser. The only people that are losers are the people who are literally sitting at home, watching their TV screens, laughing at their failures, because they themselves never put themselves in a position to fail. Those are the real losers. And to be honest with you, I have said start before you're ready, but there's another caveat. Once you start, don't stop. That is the only way you can guarantee your success. If you fail, you get up. If you get knocked back down, you get up again. If you get knocked down again, you get up again. So on and so forth. You keep getting up. You keep moving forward. You keep improving no matter how bad things go the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth time. It doesn't matter. You keep going. You genuinely have to be relentless. You have to be so determined to succeed in whatever it is you're trying to do that it doesn't matter how the results look. It doesn't matter what other people are saying, and it doesn't matter how people are making you feel stupid or telling you that it's not working out and maybe you should try something else. If you know that's what you were born to do and that's what you want to do, who are other people to tell you to stop? Because those same people that are telling you to stop now, once you reach the top and once you're successful, they are going to be the same people going, oh my God, I knew you would always make it. Oh, I believed in you since day one. Right, okay. Those are the people that you're going to listen to telling you to stop at the beginning. Come on now, don't listen to them. Listen to me. Keep going until you make it. And understand that if you are genuinely trying and giving it your all, at the very least, you're going to make progress. You're going to be one step further than you were the day before. And as you progress, that is going to go to a level where you could only imagine. And the future you is going to thank the you now that is deciding to make those steps towards a better future. When you get so used to making that progress and not stopping, eventually you're going to reach your goals and then you're going to go past them. And then you're going to enter into this amazing magical world that you could have never dreamed of because you're going to be achieving more than you initially expected to achieve. And oh my goodness, the you that exists then is going to look back and be so thankful that you now put your ego aside, decided to take a leap of faith, start before you're ready, ignore all those voices telling you to stop, kept going, and surpassed your goals. That person is literally reaching into the present moment to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't let that person down. That person needs you. They are relying on you to keep going, to not stop, and to start now. Don't wait another day. Start now before you're ready. Just do it. Don't even think about it. It's like jumping off of a cliff. The more you think about it and psych yourself out, the harder it is to make the jump. But if you run and you surprise yourself and you catch yourself before you're ready and you just jump, you've already done it. You've done it and you're not thinking about it because you did it before you had the time to talk yourself out of it. And I'm going to leave you with this quote that my English teacher used to tell us all the time, and it really helped me, by the great Ernest Hemingway. The first draft of anything is shit. So start now, even if it's shit, and one day it'll be amazing. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.